is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Merrifield ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 7. David Peralta.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's one on to first, and they get them both. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's Jake Marisnick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Wood into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield onto the grass, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Lorenzo
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas, a base hit in his first trip. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now this is swung on and hit on the ground to the shortstop, Drew. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Springer is on his way home, and the throw in gets away from him, and the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. In front of a changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Drew.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Jeffrey Marte now.
The batter.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeffrey Marte.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Altuve for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hit out towards second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Brian McCann.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian McCann is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Evan Gattis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Peralta is under it, and that's the third out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Third baseman number 8.
The third baseman. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Spin and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Striding in once again, Jeffrey Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He got on.
Whit Merrifield.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tyler Naquin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lorenzo Cain swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another chance. Stephen Drew. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Jeffrey Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And that's through into center field, base hit. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Feliz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the
Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Withrow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 52, Chris Withrow.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Marte is calling for it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Carlos Correa.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman trying to keep things going. Now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Yulieski Gurriel.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off here.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Harris. This change for the Astros.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Popped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Duvall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher,
on the
13.
night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Perez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Drew. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder,
Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 64, Matt round.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield into shallow center. He's got it one away. Standing in, Brian McCann. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Lifted into center field. Kane on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Here's Jake Marisnick. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that'll...
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs on 12.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Josh Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. That's wide, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harrison looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in, Adam Duvall. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Tehran into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Digging in, Park. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Stephen Drew, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. He's set, and the pitch, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dozier into shallow center, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Jeffrey Marte. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Teheran sets. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Elias Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That missed. Close. It's ball two. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He singled to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Digging in, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the gap in left center. Marte is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Cain 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harrison moving to his left. 2 gone. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Tehran sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Eddie
one.
Rosario.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
Josh
55.
Bell the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall.
Leading off
He
the
was a
fourth for the
strikeout
Royals.
victim in his first try.
Designated hitter, number 24.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Striding in,
right fielder,
David Peralta. He
David
got on top of
Peralta.
one and was a ground-out victim last time. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. From the stretch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's set down, 1 away. Standing in, Salvador Perez.
catcher, number
1 for 1
13,
after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Dozier on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Stephen Drew.
Now batting.
Flied out in his first
The
at-bat, so
shortstop.
make him 0 for 1 so far.
Drew.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Jeffrey Marte.
number
He's 0 for
19.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 strikes on the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 52.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter,
Elias
catcher,
Diaz, the next to hit. Comes
Diaz.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Ready now,
Now
Matt
batting,
Duffy. 0 for
shortstop.
1 for him here in this
Matt
one.
Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number
He doubled
6.
earlier and carries a 2 for 2
Starling
line into
Marte.
this appearance. from the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Baseman.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Josh Harrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Heading for second is Harrison. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Shot to third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Park is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Elias Diaz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs already home here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive to left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's Feliz on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Adam Duvall stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier with a great stop. The throw to first. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Harrison. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Harrison.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Drew ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, one away. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here's Feliz on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Joaquin Soria will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Joaquin Soria.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working to keep them in the game here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Salvador.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Drew. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Daniel Hudson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Daniel Hudson.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ben Paulson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ben Paulson.
Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Jeffrey Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Park. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, number 52.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate,
now
Elias
batting.
Diaz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. No one out with a runner at second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Matt Duffy, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peralta calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Starling Marte.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll see what he can do leading off the hole.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Third baseman,
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now playing shortstop, number 2.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Perkins comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be charged
Leading
with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. There is Escobar. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Juan Nicasio is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 67, Juan Nicasio.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harrison moves over. 1 out. So digging in now, David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alcides Escobar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Peralta is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. Standing in, Jeffrey Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Felipe Rivero comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Mike Napoli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Mike Napoli.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. To Dozier for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Mark Reynolds. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our
Yeah,
final
no
line score
question.
tonight
He was a
for the
tough out up
victorious
there.
Pirates.
Ended up collecting.